Hey everyone, welcome to today's Bosley For Reacher, whatever it takes episode. This one's kind of unscheduled and a little generic, but it covers some big updates going on. So first, let's get to what's going on in Mr. Child and Jack Reacher world. Some of you may or may not have seen on Lee Child's Facebook page, he posted a contest for his upcoming book called Blue Moon. It is the season of the literal blue moon up in the sky. I believe it happens every 2.5 years. And on the thread, I believe it's pinned on his Facebook page at the top. If you post a picture of a blue moon you see, and you hashtag Blue Moon and hashtag Jack Reacher, you'll be entered automatically into the contest. And the winner will receive a copy of the proof, pretty much the current edition of Blue Moon before it's actually released. So that's the latest on that. It actually looks pretty cool, so you know I'm going to be looking for it. So keep your eyes out for that. And then soon we'll be moving on to some Bosley For Reacher news. So here we go. Touching on a lot of goings on with the whole Bosley For Reacher. This is kind of generic. It's not going to match the rotation schedule below. I believe today's topic should be something to do with fitness. Today is going to be more generic. I want to address a handful of things, so today's episode might be a little bit longer. Number one is I've been spending a lot of time really working on getting the image of what everybody thinks Reacher should look like. I've been really working on that, whether it be with photo shoots, photoshopping, haircuts, just a lot of things. And obviously at the end of the day, we probably can all agree it's a fictional character. Even whoever Child has referenced as his source motivation, and even if there's drawings, lay down. No matter what, we have an image. Even though I read the books, I never pictured Reacher with blonde hair, for example. So it just goes to prove nobody's going to be happy. But I'm trying, because at the end of the day, I still believe, as a fan, I love catering to the fans. But again, I guess on that one, it'll be like majority rules. And then, so that's what's been going on there. A lot of people have been asking me and learning via me kind of how it works when it comes to casting and such in the business of filmmaking, where a lot of big actors are booked for movies for, projects for 4, 5, 6, 7 years. And so a lot of times it's good that Mr. Child wants an unknown actor, because an unknown actor won't be booked or contracted for, like sometimes an actor signs on for, if they get one movie, they're automatically signed on for the next 3 kind of thing. So big actors, big names, a lot of them are committed to that. I know for a fact one name that's been thrown around, he's committed for at least 7 years worth of contracts already, and there's no way he's going to come to a series. And that's the way with a lot of people. And so that's that when it comes to big names that are thrown around. And a lot of them may not be able to, the studio, if it's Netflix, for example, probably can't afford that actor if they're big. So again, as far as a production standpoint and a financial standpoint, big actors are not going to be conducive to the cause. And then also me as a wannabe Jack Reacher role, obviously that's in my favor. So I've noticed a lot of people learning and educated and genuinely intrigued about that. And then the other thing I want to touch on real quick, and we'll call it good for today's episode, is I've never really identified what it is, but I've hinted at it in little vignettes. You can call them maybe audition tapes on steroids. That project is still being done without getting too much detail. If anybody knows me, I will do anything in my power, whatever it takes, die trying to make anything happen. And if there's any naysaying that comes across when people comes with ideas or whatnot, it's only because of obstacles in this city. Whether, money makes the world go around. The city shooting in LA is nothing like when I was living in Colorado. You could shoot anywhere, no big deal, nobody would care. Here, you set up a tripod and start shooting, you better have permits, insurance, and a lot of other crud that doesn't happen in other places. So I've run into a handful of painful obstacles, and basically a lot of them are money based. But I'm still trying. These audition tapes on steroids are going to be done. I am living, eating, breathing, and revolving my life around them. This I promise. So feel free to comment below and communicate and interact. So thank you. That was this week's episode of Bosley For Reacher, whatever it takes. Everyone have a good Sunday. Bye.